So I've been learning how Unity works and learning how to use their level editors. I wrote a bunch of scripts. You probably can't see super well. And now I'm going to let my game playtest. I'm just going to go ahead and record it for posterity for when people eventually go, who's this Brett guy and how did he start making awesome video games? They'll be able to look at this and go, oh, I see. He started making BrickBreaker. Yeah. All right, but first I gotta actually build out this level a little more because it only has like 4 bricks in it. So I've also already made a couple of different scenes. It has some colliders on it. We got level 1, level 2, level 3 is still not done. We got the lose screen, the win screen, and the start screen, which is where we're going to start. Whoop. So I'm going to pull up the console, that way we can watch how many bricks are breaking down here. And I actually have an auto setup feature that will let me run the game automatically, so I don't even have to be around for the actual game to work. When I hit play here, the screen is actually going to turn green, and that is because if you try to make any kind of changes while it's green, they don't save. You can do them, but as soon as a new scene loads, they undo, which is actually why I'm going to have to keep coming back to the computer to play the next level every time one wins. But here we go. I meant to set that to auto, so I'm going to have to move that away. I lost again. I'm really bad at this game, apparently. There we go. All right, now I go over here, grab the brick, the paddle, makes that run automatically. Yeah. Okay, there's apparently some troubleshooting that need to be done here. It's supposed to go to the next scene once it hits, nothing left. But for some reason, it's not counting right. It started counting up instead of down from the number of objects in the scene. Figure out what's going on here and come back to this. So, interestingly, the bug that I ran into was described and fixed in the next tutorial video. I was able to figure it out and troubleshoot and debug and figure out what was causing the problem, but yeah, I didn't know the solution. It's alright though, I'm still learning from now. But yeah, next test play's coming up. Should hopefully work a lot better. Oh yeah, I gotta rebuild that scene again because I thought it might have been something with the number of bricks, which it was not. Yeah, alright, that should be good. Let's test it out, see how it does. That still didn't work. What am I doing? It didn't save my scripts. Duh. Also, if we're gonna start, might as well start from the beginning. Projects. Yeah, 28. That's what I wanted to see. Autoplay, lazy time. Alright, this part will probably just be fast forwarded through. Woo! It worked. Now for level 2. So my skill at these games is actually pretty bad. So, oh god, I'm just gonna see if I could beat this level. We'll see. It doesn't have any kind of random. Oh, I did it! I forget if play again takes you to the main menu. Yeah, it does. Also, quit doesn't do anything in here because it would if it was exported as an application. Also, I don't know if I mentioned this bit or not, but it was set to autoplay the whole time. Yeah, so I wasn't doing any of that. But hey, at least I fixed my bug. So it always happens that after I record a thing, I remember all the other stuff that I wanted to say about it. Usually I remember all of that stuff when I'm in the middle of editing, which was once again the case. So now I just decided to do a epilogue, I suppose. Oh, I said trying to work on that, not do that as much. We'll see how that goes. Essentially, a couple of things that I wanted to mention. I'll just start from the beginning. Probably get this looking all choppy and cut out. The game starts and can load 2 scenes. It can start or quit. The quit would take you back to the desktop if it was exported to another program, which it's not. It's just playing in Unity right now. The start button takes you directly to level 1. Beating 1 takes you to 2. Beating 2 takes you to 3. If the ball falls off the edge and hits this collider, this ball, that ball hits that, then it takes you to the lose screen, and if all of the bricks are destroyed, it takes you to the win screen. Nothing super complicated, just starting out here. I do have some animations for the bricks, so you can see, yeah, if we're in scene mode here, I can take a brick, and I can change its sprite to be cracked, and you might have been able to see it when it was playing, but I know it was a little bit hard to see. Cracked there, and then basically almost destroyed there, so you have healthy brick, first hit, second hit on the ones that require 2 hits. And actually over here you can see, I can't zoom in on this, but these 3 different color bricks are the ones that have different levels of being hit, 1, 2, and 3 respectively. All of the scripts are either handled on their objects or through level manager. That glitch that I came across, yes, I didn't really clarify what I meant by I didn't figure it out. The tutorial actually shows you how to fix it, so I did go ahead and do that as well, as you can see by the next test that actually played all the way through. But I am proud of myself for figuring it out. Also, if you're wondering why I'm talking low, it's because bunch of people have already gone to bed around here, so I'm trying not to be too loud. So with all this and with what I'm learning, I'm planning on implementing it into a bigger game. I'm going to type out the basically elevator pitch and put it on my blog probably tonight after I post this video. But the gist of it is you are... Alright, I just did a quick search for some images related to the thing that I'm building that I'm kind of using as a reference, and I totally lost my place, so I'm just going to start over because it took an oddly long amount of time to find decent pictures of a top-down shooter. So basically it's going to be something in this vein, but when you start the game you don't have any weapons, you just have to avoid all of the enemies until you make it to the end. Then you are in your ship and you'll be able to do transactions with customers in space. People can sell you things in a very similar vein to Recettear. You can then use that money to upgrade your ship, buy weapons, and make it further into the galaxy. The further you make it into the galaxy through the first-person shooter, the better weapons and items are available to you, which you'll need because over time, as you make more money, which is the objective of the game, more heavily armored and armed bandits will come after you. So it's a balance between playing a arcade top-down shooter and playing a almost Sims like sales game. I like both of those games, so thought it'd be fun. But that's what I'm aiming for after all my lessons are done. Hopefully I'll be able to make a game in a similar vein to that. If you want to read more of the description, check out my blog. I'm going to post it after I finish posting this video. I'm pretty excited about it all. Thanks for watching.